Hello, everybody. It's me, Pyrus. We are live today. Just going a little early right now because it is officially in Canada the day of truth and reconciliation towards the Indigenous folk. A holiday that was recently, in the last couple years, introduced in order to attempt to help people reconcile with the crimes against the indigenous people, specifically the residential schools that operated in between the 1880s and the end of the 20th century, so about 100 years.
1994 was when the last one closed.
End of the 20th century, like I said. Um, so I figured before we start the stream today, can't really stream on this particular day without bringing attention to it a little bit. So I figured we'd at least inform my viewers a little bit before the start of today's stream. So the truth part I can handle myself a little bit. The reconciliation part is several hundred years in the waiting and not a load I can bear myself. But we're going to talk a bit about what residential schools were. The residential schools refer to systems set up by the Canadian government back in the day and administered by churches. That's always a fun thing. Which the objective was essentially to whitewash Indigenous children in Canada, essentially making them give up the ways of their ancestors and their people. This system was, I believe, introduced. Was it at the same time or after reserves?
It was just slightly after reserves, but very close in time because they wanted them to be civilized.
Okay. Yeah, civilized is a disgusting word, by the way.
And the reserves were to be like, hey, we're going to make sure that some of your land is still yours. I believe it was something that they came to an agreement after the wars ended when the tribes were helping them in the war. I believe the War of 1812.
Well, this was introduced in 1880, so that would make it
1880.
quite after. Okay.
So the reserves were introduced shortly after the war between Canada and the U.S.
The residential schools pretended to be a way to, as Ada said, make Indigenous children join in white society, Canadian regular society, by basically forcing them to become Christian as opposed to their, I would say, animist traditions, if that's not overstepping. Unfortunately, what really happened was that naturally, in a situation where you're trying to erase someone's culture, you are erasing their personality tied to that culture as well. So these children were heavily abused in every single way possible: physical, sexual, emotional, and psychological. If they broke rules, if they depicted or represented any form of indigenous culture in the way they acted, they were cut off from their parents. They died. A lot of them died.
They were cut off from their parents from the get-go.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's part of it. I'm not saying that's part of the breaking rules. I'm saying that's part of the residential school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
They would cut their hair off, give them Christian names. It was so bad.
it's disgusting. I laugh because I hate it. But yeah. So yeah, that is the
The article says what led to
the disbanding it.
No, what led to residential schools.
Oh, I know what led to the residential schools. People
Mm.
want to whitewash. I don't need.
was
I don't want a justification for what our ancestors did or my ancestors did to other people's ancestors. I'm not here to do that crap.
It's half of my ancestors too.
Right. I just don't want to speak for you.
And that's fine. It's half of my ancestors.
But yeah. So yeah. No. We're supposed to go live now, so I'm gonna give it about a minute of no music playing. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of the HBO Max thing because for my sponsorship to remain, I believe it has to stay up during the entire time. So that's gonna stay there and stare us. But you can focus your hatred on HBO Max. No, I'm kidding. HBO Max, don't sponsor me. But it is capitalism, so hate what it represents, not what it is. I can't stop making jokes. It's part of my personality. It's a bit awkward for me, so I'm sorry. Yeah. So just a moment of, it gets corny to say a moment of silence, but a moment of silence. If we could give our veterans a moment of silence out of respect. Our fallen soldiers, a moment of silence. I think that the attempted genocide at indigenous people deserves a moment of silence as well.
Man, it's sad too because some of these kids were killed and their parents never got to find
No,
out
and they were
what
buried
happened to
under
them.
the schools, right?
Yeah.
That's what they discovered.
So nobody knew what happened to these kids. They just
No,
disappeared.
they were buried with unmarked graves, and then because obviously they never succeeded to Catholicize, so they never deserved to be buried as a Catholic person, and they did not respect any kind of burial rites regarding their own cultures. So, white people sucked back then. I should specify colonizers, I suppose, but colonizers sucked back then, and we've got a long way to go before we can actually consider it a reconciliation. Now, for real, moment of silence. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Lotus Fire Showroom. I am chilling here, somberly. No, we're whoa. Okay,
What?
it's been that long.
Yeah.
Full turn softball. But we are live with Kingdom Hearts 3D, as to be expected. As we get to the finale soon, I think. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it today. It is a 3-hour stream, in theory,
Okay.
all things considered. So we'll see.
All depends on how awake you are.
I mean, I was considering getting my energy drink downstairs, honestly.
Okay.
But I just didn't get up.
It's up to you, because for me, it's the beginning of my day, so it's not that bad for me.
Yeah. Oh man, the world that never was sure exists a lot for a world that doesn't exist.
Birdie. Also, like, why isn't the sleeping one when you destroyed it? So that makes it a sleeping world?
Also, wouldn't a world be destroyed exactly what makes a world a sleeping world?
Yes.
Because that's like the concept.
Yeah, but
They're
like,
recovering from the destruction.
yeah, but the other's destruction was the Heartless going into there.
Yeah, well, this world just doesn't have hearts. So. It's like a gummy state.
A lot of these are like a bunny stage.
I
You
must have
stated it at least once per drop.
I don't remember that. Once per drop, no way. Ooh, that's gonna be hard.
Well done.
Flawless victory, dude. Oh, never mind, I take it back. No, okay, never mind, hang on. Flawless victory, dude. Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts. We did it.
I wish I owned Kingdom on ship day, but like, I have to wear a very specific color of orange, otherwise I look like a parrot.
I'm pretty sure Orange Shirt Day isn't about what you look like, though.
No, but that's why I don't buy orange, is because I usually
No,
know.
I mean, I just got this ratty old shirt. Like, hey, wait, they're gonna make a new one. I can get a new one soon.
Yeah, new design.
Officially licensed and brought to the TV screen. Very excited.
Why am I
I
here?
got actual kids.
For the record, it's
I
a
unlocked
Percy
all
Jackson
7 keyholes.
Pathflow shirt.
So I should be back in the world I came from.
Yes, why are you here?
Which
dude?
would have been Ursula's world, apparently.
No, it was actually the Destiny Islands, but that was the first one. That was the first world in the dreams. Mirage split, cut through the white
I
lace.
thought the thing that caused them to go into the dreams was them fighting Ursula.
No. That would imply that Ursula was on the Destiny Islands for real,
But why were they on the Destiny Islands?
because the Destiny Islands had been buried in darkness as well.
But Destiny Islands came back.
Well, apparently it was dreaming.
But it came back. We saw it come back with Kari.
Kyrie, yes,
Kyrie,
but
'cause
apparently
she
he
was
was
there.
dreaming.
Plus, of course, they went to Destiny Islands in order to try and get into a dream. And then
No,
ended up
because
in-
they started from the mysterious tower on in Twilight. Well, I guess it's its own world, so the mysterious tower. But I'm not saying the world choice makes 100% sense in this game. Again, it's
It doesn't, because the world technically wasn't sleeping.
well, I guess it was, or here's a likely thought, we're in someone else's dream. Because why would the Destiny Islands remember Ursula? That's
Yeah, remember that would be Riku and Sora who were but Riku and Sora also be
yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah, it's not a Riku resort.
Well, it's the reality shift. It's just the way oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a reality shift, but the reality shift allows Riku and Sora to be actually the same spot.
Yeah, I guess. I think the reality shift is basically just changing the rules in between for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, there was a brief moment I'll fold you.
But it doesn't matter, as long as you do under 3, the damage remains the same, I believe.
I also like how like Source flickering counter side.
Oh, it'll be the same for the other side.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I haven't gotten to do much because I've had to wait for you.
You haven't gotten to do much because Sora was put to sleep by one of the animals.
Right! Xemnas, right? Where the young Xehanort?
I think he was Ramsey. You gave him some crap about it all, like, you realized it.
But I've been leading you to this point.
Because like they both Riku and Sora mentioned, hey, we should be done by now. Why are we in the world of nobodies? Bizarro.
Yeah.
No dying.
I know. I just felt like I was choking.
Oh, here we go. I didn't open that.
Yes!
Apparently I didn't open it. Dream candy bar. Na, 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 na. I need to check.
What is that?
Probably something like that, actually.
Okay.
Interact or destroy, I'm down for both. LMAO. Hit it. Who actually works? Can I dive? No, I got enough. Oh, it's pooping out bombs, that's nice. Oh yeah, I gotta break it. How dare you? One shot, baby. Surprise.
It reminds me of the extra stuff in the second game or the first game.
We could just grab one of this looking stuff in. Right, we gotta find a way.
We can might have been Kingdom Hearts 1.
I'm just saying, it's probably Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2, this looks a lot like the basement that we see Xemnas go into in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. That's what I was meaning.
Yeah, I know.
I just, for some reason, I thought that Kingdom Hearts 2.
Who the heck is
Yeah,
she?
doesn't Kingdom Hearts 2 do the world that never ends with you?
The world that never ends with you? Yes, Kingdom Hearts 2 does do the world that never ends. It's the first of things that never ends. Something tells me we need to deactivate that. This big one. Thanks for that. I guess. Doesn't count as enemies, so let's change it. Extra stuff, so where's my
You
keyboard?
also have an extra slot there.
That's what I just said. Triple plasma? Oh baby, that sounds sexy. Oh, I already have Kiraga. Okay. Triple plasma, that'll be for Raga.
Well, fuck, you have all the spells and I have all the other hacks. Our characters are supposed to be opposite. It's also opposite of how we normally play.
Yeah, this game doesn't use MP, so I don't hate it that much.
Got it.
Time Storm. Sure. I don't want to change Sliding Dash. All the good stuff, man. You know what? I will keep Fire. Why don't we take a look at our team spirits? Ability links. 212, you can give me something. What you got? Nothing there. Can't get that. Okay. Magic Ace, good. Fire Boost, also good. Fire Screen, very nice. Can't get anything else. Okay. Lazara. Can't open that. Good. Zaga, I already have that. So we do the abilities first. HP maximum increase, cure boost, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, nothing. Oh, no, can't get that yet. Cool. Capricorn, we got an ability which I can't get. Fire Wind I already have. Okay, so I guess the only thing I'm gonna do here is get that fire screen. Wow, I'll be immune to fire if this keeps up. Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, didn't you talk about changing one of the mounts so that way you have different elements covered?
Yeah, but I kind of like. Did I keep Kiraga? Kiraga takes a lot of time. Too. I don't know if you're like that.
Thunder!
Oh, dude, I should have gotten rid of Thunder for like Thundaga or something. I have regular Thunder. Good. Problem with a Kiraga spell is it takes forever.
Thunder! Thunder!
Oh, you can throw Oh, that's so cool. It's like a fire attack followed. It's an ice attack followed by a fire attack.
Thunder!
Really cool, man.
Cool.
Okay, Zero's 9. Everybody knows the Zero dies, she grows another 0. It's not good. One of them 2x here.
I think everybody knows, because I will admit, I had no idea about the Dragon Card series until you talked about
No,
it.
it's definitely an almost nobody knows concept. Can somebody break me out of this? Oh my god, really? Really? No one can just let me out of this, thank you.
Heal!
Ooh, you have a double one?
Oh my god, his head isn't connected to his body. Stop interrupting! Oh my god.
Fire!
Why?
Because you're really cute.
I'm mad, how's that cute?
Thunder!
How's it cute when you frustrate me?
I think it's fun.
You've also told me that it's really cute.
That's because you react. Is it dead? Did I kill it?
Heal!
It's not worth all the damage it took. Alright, up we go. Flow motion. One in Delco, right? That's, there's supposed to be nothing in it. You need to stop, huh? That's such a small heal. It's not good. Nice miss. Good whiff. Nice, good level. Oh my god, I'm 7 levels under.
Heal! Thunder!
Anything else? Yeah, this is good. I wish you hadn't picked the fight for Doom. This is my work now.
Is it?
Yeah, you just did the thing.
You did the thing?
I had to do the Scooby Doopy in the full motion and you couldn't do anything.
Fire!
Skippy doopy.
Thunder! Take this!
Carol came up to me prior to you coming up, and that's part of why it took me so long to cook, was, he just came up to me and he started going blah 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 blah
Talking to you, making that sound.
and making that sound but trying to do it as talking. So I started responding with the same
Blah blah
thing.
blah 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 blah.
But it's specifically like the tongue has to move a very specific way of blah 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 blah.
What the heck just happened? Okay,
You make that one. Look at that tongue.
cool. Yeah, but I'd rather not get shot when I'm trying to open the chest, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
It doesn't really change anything, but yeah.
I don't know where he's gone at. He's just that's his thing. They just go. It's his favorite thing to do. My guess is it has something to do with his friends doing it.
Possible. Double flight. Yo, I can double jump.
But he thinks it's absolutely hilarious and he loves it when we partake.
That's good.
So, if he randomly starts coming up to you, making weird sounds, that's why.
Double flight. Double impact? Cool. got them. Most of them you're not likely to miss. But... Oh! Make me go upstairs. I got full motion. I could have done this myself. Well, when that go right, I said, so I might as well this one. I forgot to switch on the front control. Hold on. Bits for 0. Not like in fun.
I would spend actual bits, but I don't have any, and
It doesn't really matter.
I don't really want to
It
spend
comes
any
to
on
us
bits.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. We got a whole squad, okay?
Yeah, but I spend more on bits than the bits.
I know that. Well, that's the whole point. Because on top of that, you get a 50-50 split on Twitch instead of 50. So you're never gonna get the full what you put in. A sub doesn't give you $5, it gives you $2.50. Hey, you know what? There's enough people on screen. Let's do it. Slash him, dude. Get Gonzo. Chop. What? Okay.
Guns is love. I was at work
The
last night.
best Rick roll.
Okay, I was at work last night and music was playing, and all we hear is "Never gonna give you up," and then it switches because it's a different song altogether that specifically uses that music. And so people on the radio were like, "I think we just got rickrolled." And then
Musical
as,
Rick roll, 10 out of 10.
as the song was playing, somebody else heard like I think it was Ryan. He's like, "I hate everything about this song because it's not the original song. It's a different song altogether." Where it's like what is it called? It's like a it's a parody of it, but like they actively sample and are like, "Oh yeah, we have like
Is it? Okay.
we are using it." Oh yeah, that's what we can do.
What the heck, dude?
I think it's a TikTok song. I don't know, but it sounded really weird, like not the greatest, and not a lot of us liked it. We're like, just give us the Rickroll, please. Because it turns into like a hip hop rap thing.
So that's not really a parody so much as hip hop and rap tend to use sampling a lot. So like,
Yes, but like they actively put the original song in it and then changed all the words.
that's what sampling is, yes, darling.
Yes, but like yes, it was a sample, but it was also a parody. Like not real.
If the goal of it was to make it a joke, that makes it a parody. If that is not the goal, then it's not a parody. So then you can't tell if it's a parody. That's the big. It looked like candy to me.
Looked like elemental orbs to me.
Nah, I don't think they did anything like that. Oh no. Oh, there's some flying dogs. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't know you guys were that big.
Yeah.
My bad, I didn't know you were cool like that.
Dogs, dude. Fish dogs?
What, yeah, no, I'm talking about these guys. I'm like, I said they were dogs, but
They're not. They're
I guess,
horses.
actually, they don't have, whoa.
They don't have wings, so they're just horses.
I mean, they can fly. You could argue that, no, I was gonna like, maybe something off the side coming up is a wing,
I would say they're more like the magic flying wing,
but they're clearly horses.
but they're clearly horses. Yes.
Oh. Why do you teleport when you attack? It's so annoying. Go to sleep. Turn that
Sorry about that.
Sora?
Yeah.
Mm.
sometimes teleports when you're back.
Well, no, but that's when you're doing slow motion. I meant the enemy kept doing it. Whenever it hits something, it just goes back somewhere. Yeah, that's good.
Thunder!
Every time I try to cast this spell.
So like the song was playing, you get the hip hop rap, and then you get never gonna do.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while it'd be one of the other lines. Oh, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I would have said it's a remix if it wasn't for the fact that there's like other lyrics. It sounds like they just sampled it a lot.
Yeah. It was like half the song was Never Gonna Give You Up, half the song was their own lyrics. But all of it was to the music of Never Gonna Give
Oh,
You
yeah,
Up.
you're gonna use a beat or whatever.
And,
But it's not the music that makes it parody.
true. But the lyrics were stupid.
Well, you just said you couldn't.
Like you couldn't really tell, like the lyrics that you could tell were really stupid.
Okay. What's
That's a
stupid?
giraffe.
Oh, it isn't.
Thunder!
Like, I think one of the lyrics.
Take this! Take this!
It's like a mixture of the lines from the song, talking about a baby, talking about the baby as your partner, and then it started talking about, I think it was talking about sex, and then it switched to talking about something else like that, and stuff, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, but you're not elucidating the meaning of dumb before.
Like, it felt like a joke song that was just really bad.
Yeah, you couldn't tell if it was a joke.
Yeah.
So the possibility remains that it was
Yeah.
Finish this game.
Tails isn't even here yet.
I love Tales is so funny or something. We got a bunch of Tales games we can play. That could be nice. Well, I mean, we don't have all the Tales games. I'd love to.
I asked you if you wanted to do a majority of Tails games.
The problem is that we don't have the majority of them, nor are they accessible on console for the majority part. So, like, if you take into consideration games like Tales of Innocence, Tales of the Abyss, those other Tales games, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
There's no reason not to have that book. And we're stuck with a situation where most of them are on mobile.
Yeah.
So I'd be down to play the console ones because they're the ones I like the most for the most part.
I really liked Innocence. Just sucks that, like,
It's only on
I-
DS and Game Boy Advance, I bet.
yeah, and I don't particularly want to play Innocence R.
Why not?
From what I was understanding, they changed the story.
No, definitely not. Not if the rest of their games are any indication.
There was something significant about it.
They probably added like a post game thing. Because with the R games, usually what they do is they give it a mild like graphical revamp. So if it's like Tales of Hearts versus Tales of Hearts R, they just they added some story to it at the end. But Tales of Hearts R is just a remake. That's what the R stands for.
Just that last one.
Which one?
The last comment on your story.
Interesting that open. I don't know. I haven't been in like an hour or two. Yes, that's what. Did I save?
I don't remember.
Drop me notes. Give me something better. Pandaga? I don't have Pandaga. Tragic. Let's just put the second Kiragi in. That sounds right. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Should I separate them? No, no, I don't think so. But hey. Oh, I definitely remember this part now. Super boss. Well, like Tales of Innocence R will be on the DS or the 3DS, right? I think it's the regular DS.
Yes, because I got the version on
Oh, okay, so what?
Innocence are mostly preserves the story of Innocence while adding two further characters beyond the medium accused.
I see, so it doesn't change the story, it adds characters.
These two belong to different worlds. Oh, so they added in new worlds.
Well, I don't know what the plot of Innocence is, so I can't tell you.
Well, from what I remember, the plot of Innocence is that you are a god reborn, and the god world has crumbled centuries ago.
Okay.
Because of a war that they had, and so the gods have been reborn into the mortal world. As far as I had been aware while playing the game, there had only been 2 worlds.
So they're just saying they're from another world. They might
Yeah,
just be
so-
from either a third or the second world.
No, they're saying that they're from 2 different worlds that are not already here.
Okay, so that's still doesn't sound like they're changing the story, just adding context.
Yeah, it looks like they added more.
Which is, it makes sense. That's usually what they do. Like Tales of Graces and Tales of Graces F are 2 separate games.
So Innocence was on the DS and PlayStation Vita.
R is on the Vita, or just the
No,
regular Vita?
regular.
Okay.
As for R, this is just Innocence right here.
Yeah.
So Nintendo DS and PlayStation Vita. And
Oh.
yeah, so the world of Innocence is divided between the divine world of Devaluka, divided
Not the
between
question we were looking for, sweetheart.
sorry.
Before you read out the whole article. See, find a game box. It didn't make sense to me if it was on the Vita. That's what they did with parts as well.
The original was on the Vita.
What if they just said that, but like the original was on the DS and they ported it to the Vita afterwards? That's what they did with Hearts. Jesus, but oh,
Also, Innocence R, PlayStation Vita,
yeah.
and yeah, and the other one's the Nintendo DS.
That's the regular one.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Eh. Oh, no, you slow? Not stop. Go to sleep.
Okay, so the original was on the DS and ours on. It's one of my favorite Tales openings. Like I can actually sit there and watch the opening of Innocence over and over. I don't like the opening for R, but I like the opening for the original. And yes, I did look up what the opening for R was.
No, because you kept telling me that you didn't know which game you played, and you looked all the openings so you figured it out because you couldn't remember the opening. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I described the opening in like weird.
You're like, I don't remember what the game was, but I remember the opening like super specifically, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, can you describe the plot? And you're like, it's this, and I'm like, I don't know that plot. That sounds not normal to me. So
I remembered everything but the game, the title of the game, and the name of the characters.
yeah.
Give me names. Not gonna give it. Give me the plot. What
And even if you gave a
characters-
name, that would be good actually, because a name you could look up like, oh, this character from this game, from this series, and they'll be like, oh, this character is the main character of this.
Yeah, but I couldn't
Oh,
remember
no,
the name.
I'm getting attacked by T-Rex. Okay. No.
So, I can remember-
No. That's it. I've had enough of you.
Character descriptions. I can remember
Oh my god, I'm frozen again. I hate that.
plot points if I like it enough. And I
Fine.
don't know if I don't really like it. I'm not gonna
Who cares about the plot of things I don't like?
Exactly.
No, but like you can remember the plot to tell that you don't like certain plot points. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's a way of making me try games. It's, oh, I don't like it, I don't remember. It doesn't exist.
That's just
Basically.
broken mentality right there.
I think it has to do with the whole, like, it doesn't like, if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. But if I like
Oh,
it
you're
a lot,
blaming it on your
then...
ADHD. I gotcha.
But if I like... Well, I mean, it does happen. Like, if I really like something, I remember...
No, that makes sense to me. If the ADHD makes you, if the ADHD makes you forget things that don't like consistently come to your mind, and you can't hyper focus on a game you don't like, then you don't remember it.
Yeah.
Give the
Whereas Innocence, I hyper-focused on it until I broke my DS.
wow, 10 out of 10. Breaking DSs. Couldn't be me.
See, I was cleaning my room. I remember this in excruciating detail because it was so heartbreaking. but I was cleaning my room and I was charging my DS because I had been playing on it beforehand. I'm pretty sure I was either playing Secret of Mana, the Mana Tree, or I was playing Innocence. And I was really into it, but I had to clean my room, so I was cleaning my room. Oh, there's the pipe.
Yeah, I knew they existed. I told her.
And then,
That was a bad move. Okay.
it's 'cause and so I put my DS away to charge on my nightstand. I sat down because I had a bunk bed with a couch underneath it. So I sat down on my couch and went to go grab my DS, and my DS yanked out of my hands because it turns out that when I went to go charge my DS, I accidentally closed the drawer of my nightstand on the cord, the charging cord.
Yeah.
So when I went to go grab it, it got yanked out of my hands because I tried to pull it too far, smashing it not only into the couch, the edge of the couch, but it also smashed into the nightstand and onto the floor, and so my top screen started to bleed, like, massively.
It's always funny to me because people break their consoles all the time. It's a rather common thing, right? Like, just
Yeah.
accidents happen. Do that. Like, things like
Yeah.
which is funny to me because to me, like, I guess I've been lucky. It just hasn't, for the most part. Games last functioning for a long while. Consoles last functional. I broke, like, my DS's battery expanded because it was old. It happens as well. That's just life, dude.
Yeah. I just remember, like, I remember opening it to check that it was fine, and it looked fine, so I started playing, and then, like, slowly the screen started to bleed and fill. And I was like, so I watched in horror as the screen basically became black as my game was on.
Your DS really went.
Yeah. I was so upset about it, and it was outside the warranty, so I couldn't send it back to Nintendo to get it fixed.
You wouldn't have sent it back to Nintendo unless you bought it directly from Nintendo.
My family bought it directly from Nintendo for me. For my birthday.
Why not just go to New Games?
Because they didn't have that particular one anymore. The particular one I had was a Nintendo DSi XL with Mario Kart
And
Anniversary.
then Nintendo wouldn't have sold it directly either. It sounds like they got it off the eBay.
No, they didn't.
You can't get something that's limited edition and no longer available in stores from the company because it's limited
Well, it's
edition.
because I had the console for 3 years by that point.
What do you mean the console?
The DS, I had it for 3 years by the time that I broke it.
That doesn't answer how you got a limited edition thing after it stopped being sold.
Oh, I didn't get it. No. By the time I broke it, it was no longer available.
Oh, yeah, okay, so you're saying you couldn't get it replaced.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, that makes sense. I said, why not go to an EB Games to buy it? I'm so confused.
And that's why I was saying, like, I couldn't replace the console at that point because I couldn't get the one that I had.
You said you got it from Nintendo directly.
Yeah, my uncle had gone through the process of finding sale through Nintendo directly to get it. And so my family all invested in
And that's
getting
why I
it.
said, why not go to an EB Games?
I think it's because they only had a certain number of them. I don't know
Yeah,
what
they're
it
limited
was.
edition, so
Yeah. All I know, I got it for my birthday or Christmas that year. I think it was my birthday, and it was an expensive gift that was limited edition, and they went through
my brain.
all sorts of loopholes. But with even if you buy it from like an EB Games, then you can contact Nintendo directly, and they'll send it in to get repaired, and if they can't repair it, they'll replace it so long as it's within warranty. They had
You
it.
don't
for
get a
really
Nintendo
low.
warranty like you get an Apple warranty. They don't. It's not like pay a subscription to get a warranty at Nintendo.
No, it's they bought.
So the warranty doesn't matter to Nintendo if you get it from a store.
No, you get the warranty with the Nintendo's period. You don't have to pay extra for it.
You always have to pay extra for warranty from your consoles.
So. My uncle explained it to me. It was.
Yeah, you gotta link up.
but it's, Nintendo has this thing where it's, oh, your console broke, so long as it's within a certain time frame that is covered by the Nintendo warranty that they give.
But how would they know the
consoles,
time frame since they're not the ones doing the selling?
Because you have to tell them when you bought it.
You have to tell them when I bought it.
Yeah, there's the survey.
I bought it 3 months ago with my 6-month-old console. Do you believe me, Nintendo?
There's a survey that you have to fill out, and you have to prove.
The survey
you
isn't
have
proof!
But you also have to add in proof of purchase.
This doesn't make sense to me because in my experience, companies don't handle warranties third party.
Nintendo.
And since they sell it in game stores 90% of the time,
It's because Nintendo has
oh my god, why is it in
they have a place specifically for just fixing the consoles.
Yeah, that's where the game stores will send it when they're like, hey, this is busted. Can you guys fix it?
Apparently, you can do it yourself too.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just confused as to what this warranty's all about. Because you could probably pay to get it fixed that way normally.
It's so that way you don't have to pay. It's like within a certain time frame too.
But like then if you bought it from Nintendo directly, right? Because I do think they sell stuff because they have like pre-orders and stuff on their own sites.
Yeah.
And you can buy like Switches off their Switch, the Nintendo Switch sites, whatever. They make it convoluted and weird in a bizarre way of just like making each. No, it's eShop now technically. But like, oh hey, I remember this. Remember this?
Yes.
It's a little different, but.
It's a little different, but I remember it.
Okay, I think this is always the one I struggled with back in the day. And again, I was on Prime. I struggled with a lot of crap back in the day. I'm gonna use a drop me not because
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
gonna get out of
It's
here.
not like I can do anything right now.
I'm not sure actually. Maybe they'll like throw you into something else. But
Maybe. What are you doing?
I'm not doing the right thing
It
at
needs
all.
to be in your command deck.
Yeah. I hate that, by the way. Why does it have to be in my freaking command deck?
Ah, that's what you had there.
What?
You had the drop
Yeah,
knots
drop me
in
not.
there.
I figured it out
Yeah.
earlier too.
Yeah.
I maxed that out. Command. Get that out of the way. Get this.
So that way you have 2 cures.
Yeah, so if one of them's on cooldown, I get beat up a little bit. I can fix it. Yeah, Thunder God. Is there a Thunder God? Don't have Thunder at all. Tragedy. Oh. Hello. I think I already had that equipped. Yeah. Yeah. Signs on no. Equipped. It's just stuff.
I like how we can buy both Sora and Riku only stuff.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't matter which character you are.
No, because they both go to the same.
The same list.
Yeah, pretty much. Same decks. The payback blast is when you recover, right? So it's. Wait, oh, no. Can I just equip it at the
Yeah,
bottom?
there it is.
Yeah, but do I need to? Yeah, I do. I need to replace. Okay. I was hoping I didn't need to replace aerial recovery, but yeah, I do. And then the other thing I got was a counter ability. No, I did not get anything else.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Oh, there were some shield things that I think you can add in separately.
Some separate.
Because, like the block, we had 2 shield things in store that we could pick up.
Oh yeah, but no. Wake up and Link was the option.
Link defense.
Okay.
New way of traveling here.
Flow.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. 50 minutes into the stream.
Is
Here
that
we go.
Sora?
Oh, and Sora's asleep once again.
Sora!
Bubbles, just in case you didn't realize he was sleeping. He dream.
I'm doing on that.
Sora, don't! You've got to wake up! Sora!
Sora, arise. Darkness.
Sorry, you've already slept for an hour. Or for a year. Come on, you gotta wake up. You've
But
had
I
enough sleep.
like to sleep. But I don't want to wake up. Come on, oh. Alright, it's just weird looking.
Are you what's trapping him in that nightmare?
I do think that thing is literally called Nightmare, for the record.
What? It's still a Riku symbol.
No.
Cause if
Yeah.
you are,
No.
I'm what nightmares fear.
It has the Dream Eater, the Nightmare Dream Eater symbol on its back. Riku has the regular one. Anti-black code knight. What a name, dude.
It looks like it's a nightmare mixed with a heartless mixed with a nobody.
Okay, but let's stop that.
Specifically.
Oh, I had Dark Flag when I played this the first time.
You did? Where did you get it that way?
I don't know if you did it from
Probably.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that
Stop.
hurts a lot.
Now I remember why I had two Kiragas. Yeah, that it's like trying to be Xemnas at the same time. It's not eh. Oh, wait.
Is it?
11 almost?
I'm gonna be smart.
It's not.
I'm gonna make sure I have damage.
Nice. Heavy order. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got paid.
I know we do. I also got family plan.
That's so cool. Isn't it great that we live in a mildly socialist?
I don't know.
I mean, it's more socialist than our friends down south.
That is true.
Good thing I have two Kiragas, nerd. Don't know if I need Brace. Yeah, Dark Firaga is actually kind of funny because like it does more damage overall than the regular Firaga for the main reason like it's a big ball that's a Firaga shape, but it bursts into 3 or 4 smaller balls. So there's like 4 to 5 different impacts.
Yeah.
That's still a couple turns. I have to go around for this. Firaga, so I didn't want to run for the next match. Boss is freaking. Oh, is it the next boss? No, next boss is bad. I mean, you'll be able to decide if the next boss is bad.
I suck at bosses. I'm not good at this fighting thing.
Because Riku has overall more bosses, but Sword still has to be a pretty nice one. Oh, I can't block that.
How much you want to bet all these worlds are from when Sora was a slave?
No, I don't think that's correct. Knowing what I know.
Man, that doesn't add up for a couple of worlds.
Because he'd have had to have met them probably. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Oh, that freaking move.
What about Riku?
I don't think Riku's been in the world or the Musketeers. Oh, that was you.
You're delicious.
Yeah, that sounds hot. That's not really lunch for you, is it?
No.
So churrulicious. I need to stop putting this on my credit card because it's gone up like a whole 1,000 since last time I paid on it. So
Really?
yeah. But I did put some art on it and a bunch of other stuff last week, like all those orders that we did.
Oh yeah, when we were sick.
Sora,
Yeah. Sora, don't chase the dreams.
They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake
They
up
exist to
from.
confuse.
What? What's going on in Sora's world?
He dead.
Why won't he open his eyes? Is he still in the nightmare?
That is right.
Ansem!
Sora can no longer wake
Oh.
up.
Right,
No
doesn't he
matter
have
how
Handsome
many
still inside him?
nightmares you consume,
No, he destroyed him.
you cannot
allegedly.
wake someone who has fallen.
Actually, we thought he destroyed him in Chain of Memories. However, because of the events of 358 and then his subsequent depth, like diving into darkness during the events of Kingdom Hearts 2,
It holds our sleep.
he got rid of a lot of darkness, but Ansem might not be gone completely.
Belongs to
Yeah,
the
because I thought he just
darkness now.
accepted
Sora's
it.
heart belongs to the
Sora
darkness.
would never
now.
give in to the
Interesting.
darkness.
But you feel it, don't you? This world, the nightmare, the abyss. Why haven't you returned to the reality whence you came?
Why haven't I returned to the reality? Because I'm dead?
No. This is,
You're missing out on plot
Dream
points.
of a dream, a twofold nightmare. This whole journey, you have been inside Sora's dreams, and now darkness within darkness awaits you.
what?
Kind of fair since he has the mark
can't get
on his
loose.
back, but
Yep.
Sora doesn't have anything.
Yep. Oh, Sora has a mark. It's just, I don't think it's on his back.
At the start of your test, when you struck out from that tiny island, you saw me there dressed in a robe. Immediately you knew something was wrong. So without even
I like the way the
knowing
light
it,
moves around him.
you dove into Sora's dream. And you became exactly what that sigil on your back represents. A dream eater to protect Sora from nightmares.
Ta-da.
I'm a dream eater?
Correct. But you failed to protect him. After all your efforts to command the darkness.
Thank you for resubbing, John. How you doing? Is it muffin time yet? Well, Sora might be muffining soon.
Oh yeah, I resubbed too.
In the end.
Yeah, it didn't notice, but no, it didn't notice. I did not get a
Except
notification, but I saw it
it's
go
not
up from
over.
4 to 5.
I can still save Sora.
So
Can you?
understand what to do. Set the darkness in you free, and you can
Look at
rescue
Ansem trying
your
to
friend.
Coax him into darkifying
Ansem.
again.
Or Xehanort.
You know, one thing I gotta say about Kingdom Hearts is a lot of them insist on using dead names, and that's not so cool.
But darkness stole your heart. And the Keyblade with it.
Blank ball.
Don't you
That's a bit of
see?
a joke, but
That's half the reason I'm even on this journey.
so that I don't succumb to darkness.
After allowing darkness into my heart,
So
am I still fit to wield the
going for
Keyblade?
I like the
I don't know what any of them mean.
the first
Even
one is
after
spicy.
locking you away.
Well, spicy sugar,
Here you
cocoa
are,
sugar,
haunting me again.
cinnamon sugar, and then icing sugar.
So I get it now. There's no point in trying to hold the darkness back.
Do not hold the
At
darkness.
last, you see clearly.
You've got to
You know?
destroy it.
When I look at you,
17 months, John. That's actually
there's
good.
this
His
memory
pronouns
that flashes back.
aren't he, him. They are actually was were. They actually
secret
are was
that I
were.
keep
Yeah.
from his life.
He is dead. You're correct.
The main reason I kept dreaming about seeing the outside world was because of him.
Riku dreamt of
My
the outside
journey
world
begins
for
here.
his friend.
And now, I'm going back to
So
the
they
real
were
world,
worlds that Riku went
and then to
to.
Sora's side.
No, no. So here's the meta thing. I believe that they were worlds that Sora went to on his journey
Yes,
of the
I know
exam,
way.
and then Riku subsequently
Consume
visited
the
them
darkness.
in Sora's world,
Return
in
it to
Sora's
light.
dreams.
You can try.
And he could affect the outside world from the inside of Sora's dreams.
God.
Because of the power of waking, which this whole test is meant to awaken in the Keyblade users.
God.
Oh, they really did. They did throw 2 bosses after me. I'm flying.
Oh, because of the error, I don't get to do my sub message. Subbed at the beginning.
Oh.
There was an error saying that they weren't able to process the call.
Oh, so you're subbed them out. You are a pain in my butt, Hanson. I'm tired of you, dude.
Take this! Thunder!
Get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, reality shift? Hell yeah. You bet your booty I'm gonna reality shift this bad boy. Xemnas is a Reaper confirmed. We got another Merca sponsor. I did get another Merca sponsor, tragically. But I felt like maybe HBO Max is an easier sell than HelloFresh would. I did not realize it would be America only when I accepted it, but I wasn't gonna complain too much.
Because you fought to get it back.
I did fight to get it back. Then this isn't reviews, you gotta DM, it just doesn't say. Void Sent Legit. I think I got some Final Fantasy 14 stuff, but that would have been such a cool thing to learn. So don't confirm me if it's true or not. I didn't say it, but like, nobody tell me if I asked down the line. Oh, that was just a bad move, Price. I don't know what you did that. That's right. Eat floating ball. Okay, Ice Pick is pretty good. Oh wow, I did not know that would apply that way. That's pretty bad. I dodged from like half the map away and I was given the teleport move. Oh, what a surprise. Using a time stop move, it doesn't work on this boss. Are you gonna do that? I'm gonna do this. Wow. Point blank triple property stream. Have you ever known Ansem to only have one phase?
No. And this looks like his face is from one.
Yeah, this is the same fight that we keep doing non-stop over all the games that Ansem and his Heartless show. They just modify it to fit the mechanics a little better usually. So when he appears in freaking Kingdom Hearts 3, it's gonna be a long time.
You just want donuts. But I don't know variety of donuts.
You said you wanted lunch, dude.
Yeah, I've already done the lunch.
Are you ordering two things? You're gonna make them jealous. Can I land? I would like to land. No, I can't touch it. I can't go where he is. And I can't block. That's why I want to land, game. Oh god, this ability that pisses me off.
The only place that has donuts open on DoorDash is near McDonald's.
What's the reality of that? Yeah, but they're not. No, okay, the donuts aren't good. Eat Xemnas, I'm on it. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess I can. Order it through skip all and do that, whatever I have.
Take this.
Clap him. Consider him clapped.
Clap, clap, clap.
Just to zoom in on Riku's butt. Yes, totally not a teenager, I swear. I swear it's not problematic.
I swear we're adults.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
They're donuts.
Ansem,
Do they not have donuts?
you're part of my heart now.
Dude, he really said I'm assimilating you, jerk. There are no adult lies, there are no adults here. You clap them cheeks.
As forever, a pawn of the darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Look at what he do.
Well,
This is arguably one of the cooler designs in Last Fantasy.
I mean, it's still the same
Look at
fight,
that poor
but
Terra.
it looks slightly different.
Absolutely. Can't believe his stand grew like big protective testicles. Yep. I know that.
You want a milkshake?
Oh sure.
I'll take another strawberry.
Vanilla.
I'll need
What? Oh, that's a second sentence.
Snack size.
I'll take if you're willing to pay for it. Fused form? What do you mean fused form? Fused with what? Can you fuse? Oh, you mean like the yeah, that mechanic that you do when you fill up the blue bar? Look, that hurt like a truck, dude. I think I have once more of that. I don't want to do that again. Let's not do that again. No, let me get this thing. Oh man, remember
forgot to take your other spells? Yeah, that's done. No way! That's great. He tried to send me back all the way. Payback raid. I triggered the no you can't knock me back button, so I just stood in place instead. He's like, oh dude, no. Stop hitting me, stop hitting me, stop hitting me. Still a Reaper, but in his fuse form, yeah. Yes.
Yes.
That happens a lot.
Can you not use your shifting thing?
The flow motion?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm kind of scared. No, you can't. You have to actually push it. Oh no. ASAP, please. ASAP. Ow, that's fine. That is fine. Wow, that hits a lot though. I can't even see the tough boss. That's gonna be good. Because this is not the next boss.
Accept
No, it's not the hardest.
Which one?
We're also playing on standard.
So there's a really cool yet rough mechanic in the final boss. No, the pre-final boss. The hardest boss. I kind of choose the other boss. They tried doesn't come in.
So the dessert's gonna arrive.
It's totally not smart.
My things are automatically set to have a notices for the side door keys right now. Also, do everybody listen? Nope.
What else? I need you to stop this one.
Aren't going into it. Decided yesterday that we need to sit in his right.
What is happening?
Yes, his nose up.
What's happening? Oh, okay, he's spamming that until I got some done. Oh, that's what this comes from.
But here's where he's a monkey. Because he stands over it and goes to sit it and stares at me and goes, eh? Eh? And I'm like, no. And he's like, eh? I'm like, no. You do not sit on that. He's like,
But mother, I
eh?
believe I'm allowed. Okay, let's go.
He does it because, and he knows he's being
What?
cheeky
Oh
about
my
it.
god, what the hell?
Yeah, so the dessert will be here in 13 minutes.
Cool.
It's actually coming from somebody like
I'm probably still gonna be in this boss fight, so focus on, I guess, checking it. Keep an eye on it.
and then my food is gonna be like 27 minutes or so. Because
Ah, whoa, what's with the flashing lights are doing? Oh, no. I don't want to die, see, that's the question. Hey, there you go. Thank you for subscribing, Ada. And once again.
I pay for everybody else.
I don't have to do so.
Yeah, I know, because I have Prime and Ben. I'm using my
I've got a blue second chance, like it's stuff. Yeah, it's automatic. Blast you, buddy. No. I should have been that earlier. Why are you attacking me? It's so long. I don't think so, because they don't actually tell us. Oh, okay. They are.
I was just thinking that could make it a lot quicker for you to go about if you're jumping off it and dashing and jumping.
That was legitimately my least favorite part of this fight back then, back in my days. Yeah, the walk back. I have to do it at least 4 times. People doesn't like it. Well, actually, this was the second time. So I died. Died twice.
Too busy making sure that I have because I'm very bad at that.
One combo. I am allowed to combo you in Australia. It doesn't like lightning spells. It's because I just staggered it. That's cool. No, don't do it. Hang on. Oh. Ah!
Same.
No, I said save to add.
Oh.
I would take the order. I was joking. No turning back. Okay, where's my triple plasma? Did I do that? That is a lot of damage. What are you doing? Oh, that's true. Oh, okay. Can I block that? No, wait. I was good. Like, I thought we didn't want to stream it. Because if you fall asleep. Oh no.
Yeah, well, you don't play no.
This is how I died the first time. Stop!
Oh, well, maybe this.
I was like locked there. I don't get it.
Yeah. Maybe you need to use full motion to get up on top of this.
I can't move once he hits me.
Shit.
Stop! Locking me in the crowd. So much. Yeah, you got fancy wind blades and crap. Okay, you were saying that. Something about fire.
I think now that I stay up there, but like, I don't necessarily want to do it over. Like,
Oh,
I
you're
just
saying.
want to finish the game
I mean, that's good.
because it's a really good game and I really like sitting there and just listening to the music.
Lego game. Oh, is it a Marvel game at the same time as being a Lego game? Dog, is what you're saying? I mean, I really like fire. So yeah, definitely. Yes, the whole bit with the game stopped and we both stopped because the music started.
Yeah, it was so freaking good.
Favorite song, 10 out of 10. God, Darren Korb is a very talented artist. Composer, actually. He does voice acting in the games. He does the soundtracks, and he also sings the tracks. So
Yeah.
he's like I remember. I remember when they did a Supergiant show. I don't know if it was an award or ceremony or whatever, but the composer that worked with Darren to prepare, not the composer, the conductor that worked with Darren to prepare the orchestra
Yeah.
for the ceremony, whatever it was. He was like, "Oh man, this guy's a genius. I can't even imagine thinking of music the same way this guy does." I'm like, "That's always really cool. That's a really favorite artist."
Yeah. This guy has no moves. So it's either.
At this hour, they tend to just like accept it, realize that they're not gonna get everything in like 5 minutes. It's Marley, man.
Well, they haven't done that. They haven't.
Oh, you haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
That's the bombs. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's got that for zero.
Like, it's time they can find and leave wherever they are, over there by us.
Oh, nice. That's done.
And probably gonna get chicken.
It's fine. He's gonna play some of that. No, I don't want to counter. Land, block. It works. Okay. Ah, that's the joke. Okay, cool. It's that it's not a forever lasting attack. In this game, you can actually block it too.
So you can't block.
No, that attack doesn't. Yeah, I got to. You gave me a regen. It's counter.
Pretty sure I saw it just show up there.
No, it showed up on me. Like he cast it on himself. It showed up on me. Is he gonna send those my way? No. I hate how much damage that form does to me. Stop. I asked him. My other one.
I don't know what my fight's gonna be like at the end of the movie fight.
I did not say this was easy. I said the is one that is not the hardest. The hardest I will be fighting.
Really? Oh, right, because you got multiple pieces.
Oh yeah, like Sora has one more monster.
How many phases this is going to
Maybe two. Oh no. Like I don't want you dying, dude. You gotta stay alive.
You put a lot of time and effort into it.
I mean, that's fine.
And you played with you and took care of you when I don't want to lose popcorn. I like popcorn. Well done.
Oh, we're not done yet.
I know. At least we get more story.
I think that's enough for Riku for now, I believe. I think. I'm not convinced. Look, he's flaking over. What a nerd.
It's being picked up. The other one says it's 4 minutes away, but like the car's not moving.
Suppose the app just messes up. Sometimes they try to steal your food, but I don't think they're allowed to do that.
They're not. If you don't get your food, then they lose the money.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because you get the refund, but then it's they didn't do their job, so.
Ansem was asleep, but the shadow reached
Strength to
forward.
protect what matters.
Yep. I think the shadow has.
I think Riku
acknowledged
just clued in into who the shadow was.
him.
Oh,
Him?
the shadow? Do you remember who the shadow is? I don't think she remembers who the shadow is.
Oh, it's Terra.
Yeah. So he said strength to protect what matters. That's what Terra told him, or that's what he told Terra
finally
when
make it
Terra
out
gave
of
him the
the
Keyblade.
dream? Sora and I have been split up since the start of our journey.
It is too interesting
Because
for you to pay
Ansem-
attention to the story.
No, because Xehanort planned it. And that means we're a long way off course from the mark of
God, it's
mastery
long.
exam Yen Sid gave us. Alright,
Gotta say,
Sora's gotta be here. Somewhere.
Master Yensid has like this very adaptive. The world that never was. We actually get the title this time.
I love that he was like, when they realized, no, Xehanort couldn't have. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Riku's always been a bit smarter than Sora. Let's be real here. Oh man. we're not
Yes,
actually
but
gonna-
Yensid's reaction when they're like, when Axel's like, there's more than one.
You mean Lee?
Yeah, when Lee was like, hey, look, there's more than one, like, he's been planning this from the start.
Yeah, and he's like, wait, how? Because he would need to be awake, and he would need to exist in places where he wants to time travel to. And then Yensid was like, hold up. He was.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh no, the exam. Like,
Yeah, the last time they had a Mark of Mastery exam, Xehanort got involved. This time he got involved. Oh, we're dropping, I think.
which means it's my turn. I guess keep an eye on the food. There's two things
15 minutes for
for the main food.
the wings of the beast. McDougall's said they were in Africa for a hot sec. That was interesting. 4 minutes, but they haven't picked up the food yet.
Yeah.
They're near us, but they haven't picked up the food yet. Like, they're 2 streets away. I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's what it's been saying this entire time.
Yeah, but they haven't gotten the food? Like, what, are you just gonna break into my house? The hell, man? I'm live. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. You're gonna dox yourself. Sus? That's my sister, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, you got a lot of stuff going on here. They're near you? I think that I don't like listening to a lot of video essay reviews of games, but whenever someone says Nier is a masterpiece as a title, I'm like, yes, I'm in.
Am I back?
I have to listen
Wait,
to people
Your
who are
Majesty.
talking about whether or not I feel the
Goofy.
same way as them regarding Nier.
Food is in the fridge.
I hope you like non-clam chowder. Actually, never mind. There's none for you.
Well, he didn't. Yeah. There is salad. It's a pork salad.
My name is
Dominic.
Namine.
Is that
It's
you?
in a blue container. Okay.
You eat
Wait,
it now.
Nominee!
Save her dinner so she can bring lunch tomorrow. What I keep talking about. Dude.
That's what she's been
I've
doing.
got a
all week.
message
We
for you.
save her dinner and then she takes
I
it
meant to
work.
tell you once this was all over.
Thank you.
Who are you?
But no one remembers Shion.
Oh, and
Except
Roxas
for
is
Roxas.
crying.
Why am I?
Except, oh my god.
Well, hey, wait!
I will give you, also look at the outfit that Sora's wearing.
That's Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit.
Yep. You, me.
Wait, did he have a different outfit for this game?
Yeah.
I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all.
It was red. With a little hood.
Oh, I thought he was wearing the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit.
There.
Oh.
He
That's-
was before they dropped.
Wait a minute, that's the Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit.
No, incorrect.
Looks a lot like it.
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
Not enough blue on it for one. He has Mickey's. Oh, it is indeed after 8.
Fuck you.
He has Mickey's color scheme on the Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit.
Right.
God, seeing Sora cry because Roxas hit me like a truck, dude. That was wild, my dad. So, like, it's out of the blue, too. The Ren soundtrack. John, that pun was awful even for you. He says the Rent soundtrack lives rent, all capitalized, free in his head. Yeah, I was gonna say actually, it doesn't live rent free in my head. I charge it $525,600 a month.
I'm so mad about this show.
The fact that no one remembers her. I think Shion is arguably one of the most tragic characters in this series, also. Like, Nominee, they try to make you feel really bad about her, but at the end of the day, she's like...
I did not feel as bad about her as I did about Shion.
But they did... to Shion's point, they did write her explicitly with the idea in mind that she was... Like, that we knew what a... They played on our knowledge of Kingdom Hearts a little more, I think. So, like, in essence, with Namine, her entire existence is surrounded by mystery. They kind of pretend that, like, you're not supposed to see her, that, like, she's whatever, that no one knows who she is, or that, you know, and it's, a lot of hers is also, I think, suffers from the fact that they initially try to make her replace Kairi in Sora's memories. You went, well, yeah. And I don't know if we have his double jump yet. But like with Shion, they make her her own character, and slowly after making her her own character, slowly turn her into someone, like, make you believe that she's not supposed to exist because Sora. And considering how well written 358 was, because like how much more could they have, like, they could have dropped the ball hard on that. They could have gone like, yeah, no, this game kind of sucks because our story was basically just fluffing Roxas's past, which was I was mad at the organization, and my friend was Axel. They fluffed that up like a whole bunch, and it could have been so bad, but they succeeded because of just good writing, I guess.
I didn't even know anything about it.
Oh, you don't really need to know much because it is the
Like, I
prequel to
didn't-
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, but like I didn't even know Kingdom Hearts 1, so for me it was.
Well, okay, you do miss out on some impact, such as Shion's ties to Sora and Kairi, and then the word nobody. They kind of explain what nobodies are, but
They do. Explain
it's
what
tainted
nobodies
from the
are.
point of view of the person explaining it, so. We get the Whittled Wagons.
I don't think we have any of the penguins. Do we?
We don't, that's why it says no. A penguin? What are we supposed to call a penguin, dude? I don't heckin' know. Penguin. Is Pingu legendary enough for penguins?
No, because Pingu is just Canadian.
Everybody knows about penguin. Oh. Could call him Lovelace.
Yo, I saw a penguin god down there at one point.
Yellow-eyed shoreline little penguins are prominent in Maori mythology. Really? Interesting. That's kind of cool. You think? Okay, cool. Hoho, Tawaki, and Korora, respectively. The Tawaki in particular is associated with a myth in which it walked among humans until it revealed its divinity by wearing lightning. Hence the explanation of the bird's yellow crest.
If I may, I just
I'm-
gave it thunder resistant.
I would give it
Thunderspell.
Tawaka. Yeah. That sounds pretty Cobblepot. Cobblepot Borealis.
How do I spell that?
Tawara, W. I believe it's. Maori. I want the actual spelling with accents. Alright, hold up. How about we go to recently closed tabs? No? There we go. Where was I? Up here. Tawaki, my bad. A-K-I. So what these boys look like. Not quite accurate to his looks, but I'm not complaining. Boreas would be cool, but like we're trying to find like myths pertaining to their types, not so much. Like if we had like a
What's
particular,
the other one?
yeah, I'd say that one looks like Boreas, honestly. ice wind.
I don't remember this one.
It doesn't matter. A bunch of stuff. Well, one of each. Boreas was a good choice though, John.
Oh, Kotobo. We can't get the elephant either. Do we have this guy?
No, that's why it says no.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's a frog.
Good.
Do we already have a Jiraiya? I feel like we might.
Maybe.
No, actually, I don't think we've gotten Jiraiya, so we can call Jiraiya. Froge.
Wait, the draw is not.
Jiraiya is tied to frogs in Japanese mythology,
Oh.
I believe. At least based off of Persona.
Then we might, because we already have a frog.
Do we?
Yeah. I got a frog last stream.
What do we call it?
I don't remember.
Ogatashu Ryoki is the toad riding protagonist of Japanese folktale. There you go. He rides a toad. Froge myth. No, we got another. I wrote Froge, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think we did the,
Sag boy. Thank you.
I wish we could look at our list.
Yeah. Oh, did we name it Heket? We named it Heket.
Ah, okay.
Jiraiya. Do Jiraiya.
Give me the sign.
Persona and Naruto. Well, I. R. A. I. YA.
Also, look at
Yeah, when it's from two separate, completely what's that?
look at the orders.
When it's from two completely separate sorts, unconnected except from their source material, from like the source country, you start thinking maybe they actually have a cultural.
See here,
reference.
that's the frog. Sir Cairo.
Yeah, that's the one we have. But if we go into our party, the McDonald's has said it's 5 minutes now. That's exciting. Heads up, your courier is about to arrive. So your food's arriving.
Which one?
Yours. The
There's-
meal.
Okay.
Well, yeah, with particularly with Persona, I figured that like if they were gonna add, if they put the frog in both the appearance and what he was riding in as a boss, I assumed that it's because the original myth had a reference to frogs somehow, or toads, I suppose. But it's kind of hard to ignore at that point. We can call that one. I was gonna say Kabuto, but I don't think that's an actual. That's just a beetle name.
Kind of looks crabby to me.
Beetle. That is clearly a beetle. It's called a stag or seps.
Okay, fine.
Oh, No, Capri? Is it Capri? Capri? Yeah, it's Capri. Okay, Capri works.
Okay.
Though Capri's a dung beetle, but K-H-E-P-R-I.
You know, because it's my turn now, you're gonna have to be the one to pick up the food, right?
You know what? That doesn't make sense to me, actually. No. I don't understand that. You need to hurry up and finish this part of the game. We have our orders soon, so we'll give him some time to put it down.
Okay. Time bomb.
You have 29 points, because the last time you played with this character, you already used all the points. I take it back. But that's because you have nothing else to put on this one.
Yeah, it's because I did it. It's because I keep forgetting to link with Ares.
Yep. Every yes. Because he's not. Oh, he's in your party.
Oh, it's a better party. We have some D. Is the D rank is better than the C rank?
Yeah, no.
No, it's worse. Okay.
Look at the frog. The other frog. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, we called it Heket. Good.
We did.
So I think they just get better stats on level up when you get higher ranks, but I'm not sure. Alright, he's had enough time.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey!
Oh my
yeah!
God.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, you got a bag? I'm coming.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha!
Chicken.
Yeah! 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 Ha!
Yes, sir.
Yeah!
Mariana Cross? What's this man? And for you.
Most of it, you.
I was most stoked.
Pardon?
I was most stoked.
Well, I bought them with you, mine. Oh, touch my honey garlic chicken.
Oh, those are some funky looking links. Wake up before we have a
I feel like those links are meant to be like thorns.
Yeah. Oh,
Or
that's
like-
remember that.
Oh, but you need most of them.
Where's Milky?
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah,
Kiraga.
Well, I realized that I needed to switch it.
Yeah.
I should have switched up.
Oh my god. The T-Rex.
Come on.
Big.
Because 90% of the time they're either hitting you or losing.
Let's go.
Fly high like a comet. Crash like a comet. I'm just a comet.
Yeah.
Heal.
Take a fucking drop my notes out. They're useless. Yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Hey.
What the fuck? Is that a flying dragon?
Ha.
Oh, it looks like a Pokemon. It looks like a Pokemon. It looks like a Pokemon. This is a dream thing. Kind of like
I mean, yeah, but this was created before.
Yeah. Ha.
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
The only Pokemon I can think of is Corviknight.
I felt like Lugia.
Lugia?
Lugia.
No.
Hey. Yeah.
No.
I don't know what made you think of Lugia.
Probably the head.
I'm tempted to say no, but the head is the only likely thing I would say yes to. Wiglet?
I don't know.
Quiz question, who sings that song?
I actually
Yeah.
know the
Ha.
band.
Yeah.
I believe she is a soloist.
Yeah. Hey.
But I might be
Yeah.
wrong, because I don't...
Yeah.
Oh, that- I told her. You didn't listen. I immediately takes the drop me nuts. Remember, Marvel is for the Jews, the gays, and the monster. That's who the winners are. The girls, the gays, and the monster.
How many are left in that?
One.
Go ahead. Try
Okay.
to.
You should probably give yourself some ranged options.
Well, that's what I did last time, but like, I struggled more when I added in magic.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to hit like flying enemies if... I'd say Fyraga's a pretty good option because it tracks and it's not that hard to cast. Copper, you better not be eating her food.
No, he was drinking water and she was eating.
Oh, he's looking mega guilty right now.
Yeah.
that video that brought that up, John? I know I saw it. You sent it to me, I'm pretty sure. It's the lady who was talking about Deadpool 3, and she's like, we need to see, God, what character was she talking about? Andrew Garfield and Venom, that's right, okay. Because now they've confirmed Wolverine, she's like, we need Andrew Garfield and we need Venom so that we can get the tentacles and the young... and the Spider-Man.
Oh, like a Venom.
In Deadpool 3.
Oh.
So that we can get 18 plus rated. R-rated. Danielle, I see. Danielle? Because I ain't got rhythm. I know I ain't got rhythm. I said I ain't got rhythm. I love that. He's just like, ever since I fell asleep in a metronome factory. What a freaking accident. Wouldn't like the ringing or the ticking just be unbearable to fall asleep to? Like because I think the implication is that he fell asleep and they're not all synced to the same timer, right?
Yeah.
So that's why his rhythm's all messed up. He fell asleep and all the metronomes were going off. Oh, would you just join the band? I saw my friend showed me a video about it was Ain't Got Rhythm, but every time they say rhythm, it's a JoJo stand. It's like a 15-minute video.
15 minutes?
Yeah, for like a 1.5 minute song. But that's because there are stands that go back in time. No. Yes? No, I don't think so.
Why am I struggling so bad?
Because these enemies suck. Oh, good.
Oh my god!
Let's go. Pop off my leash.
I thought I missed it!
Get it. You almost did. I saw you overshoot. It was wild. This is why I have 2. Because I ain't got... Actually, my favorite is near the end of the song. It goes... Because I ain't got rhythm. Bite the dust. And it goes all the way to the beginning again. Kira Queen. Dice. Bite the dust. I can't remember what he says. I want to have it open. Killer Queen. Kira Queen. Bites. What is that? Dust. Kira Queen. Dice no Bakugan Bites the dust. Dice no Bakugan. Bites the dust.
Maybe I should move these around. Maybe I should make this one icebreaker.
You have to unequip Icebreaker first to be able to move around, yeah. Unless there's a... No, you can reorder by tapping on the right side. Yeah, it says Daisen no Bakugan. I wonder what Bakugan stands for, means in Japanese. Translate? No. Translate? Translate. I want Japanese. Watashi no Yoshikageki da. Bakugan. Huh.
Oh, my phone's supposed to be open to the stream.
Son.
Hey,
Bakugan. Oh. I don't think it's Bakugan.
thunder.
Daisen.
Bakudan. Not Bakudan. Bomb. I knew it was bomb. Kira Queen, Daisen no Bakudan. Right, Zadasto. He says, Killer Queens, the third bomb. Bites the dust. I want the whole speech. Watashi no Yoshikage Kira. Watashi no Yoshikage I think your driver's the same.
They just don't
Oh,
mix.
it changed driver, I think. Yeah, it changed driver.
Also, it should be open to your stream.
Watashi no wa Kira Yoshikage Ninnu. Watashi no na wa Kira Yoshikage Ninnu no Sansaiju. Jitaku wa Moriochi Hokuto. Dono desu chitai ni yori. Kikon wa shite inai. Shigoto wa Kamiyuchen-ten no Taishan de Osaku yori. I can't remember what it is. Suimi no tori yo yoshite.
I got rid of
Urumai ni
that.
aita katai.
Got rid of that stupid thing.
I was wrong, by the way. The last time we spoke about this meme, this is Bakugan with Bakugo instead of Dark. Yeah, yep. Bakugan X MHA. It's Dan. Dan is just Bakugo. I feel bad for Naruto. It's gonna be even worse for him. Although I guess Bakugo wouldn't be afraid of like speaking about his feelings. I think Dan suffers from the same issues as Ash when it comes to being a main character, which is he's too dumb to talk about his feelings. But later on, he becomes more self-aware about his feelings. I don't think he ever ends up like dating anybody. I don't think they have actual pairings in Bakugan. But they make a point out of like Ruto having a crush on Dan in a very tsundere way. Yeah, so when we were talking about the copy pasta from JoJo's last time, I don't remember who I was talking to this with, but like I stated that it was when Kira's beating the crap out of Koichi, he gives the speech telling him like, oh, now you gotta die, basically.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not Koichi, it's Shigechi. It's the speech before he kills the kid. Where he just absolutely freaking beats the crap out of him, and then right before he gets away, he goes like, Kira Queen has already touched the door handle. And then Shigechi just explodes. Or implodes, Tragic that, but Shigechi was actually an awful character. Like, I don't know. He was a kid. He was a kid, so it's the one with Golden Harvest.
Oh, that kid!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I felt so bad for that kid when he died!
Yeah, he kind of gets like a mild like glow up story wise, and they're like, oh yeah, now he's dead. And that's
And like the whole...
What was good is that they used that to propel the characters to actually want to hunt down Kira,
Yeah.
because now they have like a personal beef with him. Because in JoJo's Part 4, it's very much less like actual.
There's two fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah, no, they suck. Very much less like actual adventuring and more like these kids are just trying to have their good like normal lives, but this arrow made its way into town and life is just messed up because of it. My name is Izuku Midoriya, and this is the story of how I became the world's #1 hero. Hello?
When the lid pops
Too
off.
thick for the lid?
This one Yeah, you do that a lot, and it always drives me nuts. But that might be because I don't like the weird ASMR sounds. So. And yeah.
Shouts out to my dog nuts.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a variety.
You like green but to this one. Okay, I want the one that's not variety though. Oh, you get dessert and I get more dessert. What is this? They're supposed to be like all different. You guys good, sir.
It's just supposed to be assorted. But I also got myself that.
You are gonna crap rivers tomorrow.
Bye.
I just want you to get past this level so we can move on.
I'm trying to get past it.
Look at it.
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Dude, these are delicious.
Yeah. Thunder. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah.
I tried to get the two more ones, but
Hey. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, try to wipe your hands before you touch it. Because you guys are really, I don't know if you ever played them, but you're really good, stupid.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
You just chill, man. I'm a wolf. I'm a tiger. Live.
Let's go.
because I need to.
Yeah, no, you need to link. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, you can't hit him more than once? Oh, okay.
I still have time for it.
I have one more season of Ben 10. One more season of Ben 10 to get to. You should heal. And then I can move on to Alien Force if it's on Prime at all. Started with an alien device.
Did what it did.
Maybe I'd be able to use a VPN to check out, like, if it's on any streaming service that we don't have, or if it's on another server.
Yeah, probably. For a second, I thought that was like
But
Steam.
I don't have a VPN.
No, we don't. We'd have to pay for it.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Man, I don't understand.
I want to jump in the pack.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah.
I get it.
It launches me into the air, gives me a bit of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but they disappear when you get on top of it.
Back off. Hey. Back off. Ha.
Oh, they're pretty decent damage. That's not bad. Oh, ooh.
Back off.
Oh, oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
oh, oh, he's charging. Oh.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Shun isn't placed by, but Shun's a jerk.
Yeah.
Early game at least.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Shun is number
Yeah. Hey.
what, like 10 in the world? Really? No.
Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Like, I understand that Shun is supposed to be like our character that represents like the Sasuke type character, especially with all the ninja stuff.
Heal.
What I don't understand is they never try to pretend that Shun is exactly as good as Dan. Ooh, that's bonkers.
Yeah.
I've been really good about it so far.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
You stop.
Yeah, I think over them.
Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah.
Dan just has pro tag ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that his is the only Bakugan in their team that can infinitely evolve unless we count Alice, but Alice has made it a point not to play Bakugan on purpose after like
after the big reveal, so. Which is a bloody shame, because, like, I'd love to see Hydreigon just keep evolving. They're tossed. Just like my salad. Do you want a donut? Boston cream. A
I don't
glaze.
think it's a Boston.
Or whatever this is. It's an apple. Pumps. It's fine, you can pick it out. Yeah, that's an apple.
I don't want apples.
Then you get the donut. $100. Everyone's gonna take it. Yeah, it's a Boston cream.
Okay.
Stay, give me Boston cream. Dan got that plot armor. Cool. You'd be a Drago just like, oh, I can evolve forever. I really just like that we don't get to see, like, Alice evolve Hydreigon way further. I don't think we do, at least. I saw the entirety of the first series, as well as the entirety of the second series. And, she does not evolve. She actually actively stays away from the events of the second series. And that really bummed me out. Like, she gets an episode
Yeah.
where... Heal yourself, Ada, you're killing me.
Well, there's the white lines, and then there's the blue.
The blue lines are the one that makes you bounce. Oh man, the episode with Alice was besides like obviously I had a crush on Alice and everything. It was such a good episode. Super redhead. She's the one that was masquerade. Izuku would be great. Yeah. Bakugo would be sure. That makes sense for personality wise, I think. Alice has to be. Shigaraki, I guess? I don't know. I feel like Shigaraki would be the right answer. Because apparently they're building him up to not be a bad guy.
Yeah, because I don't trade
I don't even know where there's a traitor. I'm like,
It got revealed in the comics,
oh, you can't say, not because you don't know, but because Alice would be the UA traitor, I guess. I gotcha. I wasn't even aware there was a traitor. I don't...
It was announced. I remember talking to you about it and be like, oh!
Yeah, but like, I have no idea, like, who's betraying them for what? Like, what? I don't know. Anyway. Shigaraki is the main antagonist. Okay, so that makes him, it's not Hojo, but I won't call him Hojo. The old man. No, it's not the old man. It's Naga, I believe his name is. You know who, in the original series? Naga is the Bakugan who was at the core of Astroya, if I recall.
Am I supposed to go over there?
No, I think you're supposed to go to your right.
Over here?
Follow the wind, dude. I guess you have to cut the building you're standing on.
There's nothing I can do.
Good. Maybe at the bottom of it? At the bottom of the building. Maybe not. I mean, flow motion exists, so you could always climb back up. When they announced the dorms, Nedzu says he suspects there's a traitor, most likely among the students. Oh my god, that was a while ago. Though. Yeah, that's the beginning of season 3? Okay.
That's part of
Fair
why
enough.
they set up the dorms was because they figured that there was an
And
insider.
the season.
Back off. Yeah. Hey. Ha.
Fair enough.
Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah. Yeah.
Alice was sadly wasted potential because they make a point of saying Drago can evolve infinitely. That's a species special for them, right?
Yeah.
And there's such a rare species that like whatever. Hence, when you see the and they give you a hint of what like a lot of evolution could mean because when each of them fights one of the Guardians of Destroya, which are all tied to the elements, right? I don't know if y'all remember that, but I do. So they each have like an episode or two specific to the characters fighting a specific Guardian of Destroya, evolving their Bakugan, and then subsequently gaining a special power or whatever to continue the story. Drago fights, I can't remember the name of his Guardian, but it's basically a super powered up Dragonoid.
Yeah.
I know who the traitor is because I can't help spoiling myself. Rip. And then the same happens when Masquerade fights the Guardian of Astoria. It's... I don't remember if it's Masquerade or Alice. I feel like it's Alice. It's also like basically a max level. You're fine. You can freaking flow motion.
I'm trying.
Well, you're hitting the wrong button. It's basically a maxed out Hydronoid. I keep calling it Hydreigon. It's Hydronoid. And but what's sad is we only get to see Hydronoid at level 3, which really makes me sad because it's supposed to be infinite. We get to see like a million Dragonoid evolutions. Some of them really shouldn't. Like they're basically, why do they exist? But Hydronoid stays at level 3 throughout the entirety of it. It's just, and then every other Bakugan Battle Brawler gets a new Bakugan instead of a new partner instead of like their old partners. So you get Skyrus who just, oh yeah, I exist. You get like freaking, what's his name? Oh, one of the, oh, what's the water one's name? He was interesting because instead of making him evolve, he split into three or two, because there was Diablo and Angelo, but he remained. You want to get it. The next Dragonoid is Dragonoid with another horn and a different design on his chest piece. You know what? They probably would have done the same thing with Hydronoid, where they would have just been like, the next Hydronoid is Hydronoid with extra heads. No, just the horn. Oof. What's funny is that if you play the Bakugan Battle Brawler video game on the Wii and the DS, when you have a version of certain Bakugan partners, they're missing. They have distinguishing like bits. So, for example, yeah, but you were blocked by wind when you went there.
So there's something that I'm missing.
Yeah, look around. I guess try to find the source of the wind, maybe. The characters or the Bakugan that you have that are your partners have different distinguishing features, such as your Dragonoid doesn't have a horn. It's usually no horn. They're missing horns. What's the name of the water guy? Naruto's partner. Why do I know their names but not their partners? But I like the Digimon better.
I'm not Digimon though.
Because there was Julian Gollum. It's not Ruto. I call her Ruto.
Ruto sounds familiar for.
Ruto's from Zelda. Hers was Tigris, Shunin, and Skyrus. Your reality shift. Shunin, no, you're going too fast, darling.
I was in the wrong spot.
You're too horny for that crap, dude.
I was in the wrong spot. I saw them all lined up, and then I.
Princess Ruto and Queen Laruto. Yeah. What's
It's coming from up there.
Yeah, we came from like on the other side there's no wind.
Yeah.
Runo. Her name was Runo. Runo and Tigress, Shun, Empress, Marucho, and I don't remember what his
Oh,
lizard thing
fudge.
was. You're fine. What else am I missing? Alice and Hydronoid, Dan and the Murder Monster. I think that's all they. Oh no, there's Light. Chaos. No, that's Runo.
I like running him over. Fucking.
Runo has Chaos, Fire, and Water. Okay, no, that's it. There's only 6 elements. So we're good. Runo would be Uraraka. Yeah, but like if Uraraka was a Samurai. I think that Marucho would be what's this? Ida. Because they both have the explanation kink. Todoroki would have to be who's left? This is only Julie's left. Maybe you have to go further beyond. Plus Ultra. To try to go back up, and maybe if you can get to the end of that trail that leaves the building, I don't know. Because like you cut the building, that's obviously meant to do something, right?
Yeah, it leads me up here.
Right. Okay, so keep going that way. That bounces you up, right? So that's something. This is a bit of boop. Okay, that one will also bounce you. Okay, now if you keep going that way,
It goes to this building.
and you're saying you can't do anything there?
Yeah, oh, it goes this way.
You can't jump?
Ah, there it is.
I'm dead.
I was in the wrong spot.
I cry. And then the cast just switches in the next season, so you suffer when they change half the party.
Then they just keep changing them.
They removed the American, which is funny to me. In the season 2. With the American stuff.
There's the Americans supposed to be on.
No, they go to a different planet. Which is I say a different planet, they go to destroy it. And you have to line them up and they line up 3 strikes. And then there's like Mectanium Surge, I think is season 3, and it has mechs, so obviously I didn't watch it. They got too close with like the end of the second game, the second series. Where Drago just fused. I didn't understand what Trap Bakugan was supposed to do. Finally, you can get Sleep God. Now you should switch out the monster because he's not.
Unless of course I could change his.
That's not necessarily gonna open up anything though.
But sometimes does.
I mean, no, it's up to you. Do you really want to keep?
Well, I like that they put things to sleep. It makes my life easier.
Well, yeah, just no losses. You're looking for?
There is a item that we picked up that we actually have a lot of, which increases our affinity link.
Oh, what?
And I think I need to put it in my command deck.
Yeah, if it's an item that's consumable, that's where you gotta put them, bruh.
Drink it.
Oh, okay. A lot of?
Link's
Just 3?
gauge.
Yeah, it basically means that you can do the super move more often. Bling 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 bling. You said you don't want the apple fritter?
I don't want apple fritter.
I like apple fritters. You gotta get the apple. the weirdest apple fruit I've ever put in my mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
Together.
Yeah.
I dropped.
Barakamonoga! Yo, nothing else matters. Just give me the attack bonus.
Yeah, because that's what you need, right?
No, it's what I want. What? Shouts out to this game just like, yeah, man. Welcome back to the original era. You were right before you dropped forcibly because plot reasons.
Well, that's where you were.
It's gonna drop me again.
Is it? Oh.
Not now. Why?
Advance the plot game. You get nothing.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, these are so nice and warm.
Stand up.
Let's play. Oh, it's not there anymore.
What a shame.
Ha! Hey! Ha! Thunder!
It would appear you cannot die.
Hey! Ha! Ja!
I love how they give you a tsundere in Bakugan Season 1, and then they give you a separate tsundere in Season 3, and they're like, yeah, just handle this. I'm like, no, no thanks.
So long as there's one.
No, Runo's still there.
Heal!
Gun.
Ja! Ja! Ha!
Yes, sirree, monsieur.
Ja! Ja! Ha! Back off! Hey! Ja! Ha! Back off! Ja! 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 Hey! Ha! Ja! Hey! Ha! There! Ha! Fine!
Wow.
Ha! Hey! Ja! Hey! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ha!
Did you know that Sonic was a hedgehog, not a rat, unlike certain people's propaganda would suggest?
What?
Eggman calls Sonic a rat like, all the time.
Yeah, because he doesn't like him. The whole joke is that he's like,
Come on,
"You
wait
rat,"
up.
and then he's like, I'm
Who
a
are
hedgehog.
you?
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Who are you? Removes Hood, your mom.
You're
Roxas!
Roxas.
Yeah, but he already knows about Roxas, dude.
How can you be here? Am I dreaming?
Liar?
Come on, say something. This could have been the other way around. Huh? But it really has to be you.
He's just repeating things
What
that
do
Soul
you
remembers
mean?
him saying.
There are so many hearts that are connected to you.
Oh, I guess not anymore. Okay, fine.
You're me, so you can feel what I felt.
No.
Roxas, you're you. We're
I
not
think
the
they're
same.
playing the Roxas
I wanted to
theme.
tell you that you deserve as much as I do to be your own person.
I think they are.
Sora, see? That's why it has to be you.
All the drag songs stuck in my head.
Everything you said, all the things you said, went in my head, went through my head, 3-6. This is his story.
Yeah, he's getting the memories back. Except for the bits with Shield. I believe. Ah, yes.
Not again.
Not again.
Did they cause all this pain?
What do you want me to see?
I don't know if they caused all that pain. I guess they did.
It caused a lot of pain.
They caused the Shion pain.
They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
I like how Roxas is like, he's asleep right now, but sort of not asleep, so I'm going to go ahead and give him all the memories.
That's actually, I think it's his heart speaking to him. Don't chase the dreams, Sora. Sora, please. Sora, please stop. Do you want to switch out your land?
Why?
So that you can level up other things that give you more abilities.
But I don't have anybody else as high as my lamb.
So? You think the spirits are actually useful in combat?
Yeah! The lamb puts everything to sleep, which makes it a lot easier for me to attack things.
So put something else that puts things to sleep.
I don't know if I have any.
Or like paralysis or whatever. I know the salamander does poison. The bunny probably does like confuse or something. I think the bunny and the ghost both do status stuff.
Space Invader.
Ew.
Oh, ooh, you a baby.
Oh wow, they actually started not at level 0.
Yeah, they start at the different ranks have different levels.
I mean that's it. Just, oh, you changed his disposition already.
Spinner. I'm just trying to increase my infinity.
You're not gonna get that much of a video boost right now.
Oh,
Probably due to the fact that the bars are too. I mentioned how much I can't wait until the next series video we do. Very excited.
which is why I'm being very pushy about it.
Well, I mean, I think we've been on this game for a while.
We have Time Bomb, Sleep Route.
Well, that's for me. I vote you try to get that. It's an all-around guard button instead of just the forward one that we do different now.
Okay, well, I will try and increase what I have with this bunny, so that way we can get it. It only needs 10.
Yeah, we should be able to get that with like one toy.
It's a lot of jumping.
What about periodically? No?
No, I think only the platforms bounce, but this is making.
Yeah, it bounces
Whoa!
periodically. That's what I thought. You can probably just slow motion up there.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Me and my flow motion.
You had it so good earlier though.
What do you mean?
Like earlier you succeeded pretty good.
Yeah, because I stuck myself in a corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is no corner.
What is red?
What do you mean, what is red?
There's some red buildings behind that.
Guess I'm about to find out.
Hey. Ha. Yeah. Thunder. Hey. Heal. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I like spraying
Yeah,
dry. I think
yeah,
it
ah.
kills a lot of its own.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Are you like staying
Yeah.
far away on
Yeah.
for a
Ha.
reason?
Yeah. Back
Yeah.
off. Back off. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah.
When you lose like a rage
Yeah.
dragon.
Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Triceratops, it takes literally every single spell in my arsenal. No, it wouldn't.
Back off. Yeah. Back off. Hey, yeah.
Very cool. Pyrus still can't drink. Good to know, Pyrus. We're about to get screwed.
Bunny!
Bunny about to perma-die. Let's go.
That. Okay, I'm. That.
Spam the X-Men.
Bunny is not ready for these levels.
No, Bunny should level up. Revive with it, invincible.
Oh, is it? Dinosaurs are gone. Okay, let's check to see its ability at least.
You need to actually link for it though. Hey, there you go. Riku only, I think.
Oh, let's check.
It's a block command, so you'd see it in the block. No, it'd be well, I mean, yeah, Riku only.
There you go.
Rikek. Tired, but we Did you slice them all?
They were both lined up, but one just went slightly lower.
I remember Neopets.
Remember the original pets?
You mean the ones that looked awful?
Oh, like the way that the website used to work. They've updated the website now. It looks weird.
That wasn't the original. I mean the Neopets that everybody liked. Originally, but not that wasn't the original. The original was like really badly done. Because they didn't have like enough money to buy or pay artists or stuff, so it was just one dude that had the idea and he just like drew it himself. Set the site up. You couldn't do all the fancy stuff either, but then eventually they got enough money like via donations and such that yeah, that's the red ones. Okay.
What are they?
You can only block that, I think. Oh, reality shifting. Okay, cool. They're free reality shift attacks for one. Pretty fun. Eat Sora, what do I look like? Monstro? Actually, remember to serve Monster doesn't he? He doesn't. You thought you were fighting that? No, it's all of you. I don't understand. I'm like, why are you bouncing all over the place? You're like, I'm just trying to use slow motion.
Yeah. Where did that thing that I'm not doing?
Well, I think that while it's in the back mode, you can't really slow motion. There she goes. There she goes again.
Not where I was going with it, but yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I asked for boneless.
Bones? That doesn't look bones.
That don't look boneless.
Look like pizza. Y'all put bones in your them. Oh.
I forgot that when I eat, I go into food coma.
Boneless pizza. Can I get a boneless pizza and a 2-liter Coke? The heck kind of pizza? And 1 liter, 2-liter machine broke, but we got 1 liter though. Yeah, let me get that pizza boneless. None pizza with left beef.
Left beef.
That's just discouraging to me, honestly.
What?
None pizza with left beef. It's an empty pizza, but there's beef on the left side.
Oh, I was taking it as like a pizza with beef between people. That's how I always
None
took it.
pizza with left beef. The beef is left.
Yeah, back off. Hey, yeah. Heal.
Oh, God, I forgot to switch.
Associate myself upstairs. Yeah, you also, we don't have dark block anymore.
Hey, ha, ha.
I can do that.
Probably. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now that you know that the bunny does that.
That is not something you know. I didn't even know that.
That your burp smell?
The interesting part, it's the interesting part that unsettles me. Why does my breath after burping smell interesting? Coupled with the fact that, like, yeah, man, sure.
Yeah, thunder. Heal. Back off. Hey, ha,
Fly high like a comet.
let's go.
Crash like a comet. I can't believe you freaking flattened them into Paper Mario.
Kill one of them.
Can't believe you made that dinosaur hacktail.
Yeah, back off. Back off. Hey. Heal.
What a game, man. Paper Mario and several thousand year war. Paper Mario and the 1000 year
Bored?
war. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
Despite my valiant attempts at staying awake. Hmm? I really want my milkshake. And an energy drink. It's just like Dragon Quest Souls.
Yeah. What?
I don't know if it was a good idea.
Why?
Oh, I feel kind of weird.
Probably really tired.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm kind of tired, but also not.
You're saying? I'm saying right now. You weren't saying before? I've been saying this whole time. Hold the stuff. But you're black. What? I didn't know there could be black things.
Hey. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, hello, good morning. My body just like jolted me. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. There.
It's that thing that it does when it tries to stay awake.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The thing that I give it to.
Just like jolt away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably not super great to like see out of the blue.
No, I mean, like, it's hilarious at the same time. Because every time it happens, somebody's like, fuck!
The Skeletops.
I remember the first time that I did it. Because I also do it when I'm like something really cool, I'll just randomly shiver.
Yeah.
The
Are you
first-
good?
Yeah.
Back off.
You need to heal. That's not how you heal.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The thing chose to respawn. Hey, what's your new dual link on? Again?
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. I did last time.
Last time what? You tried it in the...
Yeah, before I died.
Oh, okay. Stand in front of the chest, Ada.
I was!
No, you weren't. Actually, you were pressing triangle a lot.
Yes, I was.
Ow.
Yo, keep trying to do that attack on me. It ain't gonna work.
This looks like the final stage of Final Fantasy VII.
I would be surprised if I pulled from it.
Well, you know who did with storyboard.
Is the same person? Oh, it's Swing Flame.
Told you.
Well, it's because last time...
Actually, Swing Flame looks like it's only the... Yeah, it's only the bundle.
Because last time I did it, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's Comet. You just clicked on the wrong thing. Is it a grindy thing? Hello? Alright, so I'm gonna have to say I don't think we're gonna finish the game tonight, actually. So I'd say, how about next time we save point and call it quits? We're getting close to 12:30. We've made some good progress, I would say. Well, I mean, I guess like for the first half of this game.
It's happening a lot with this game.
You have been playing more often than I have. Well, more than I have.
I think we kind of went into batches of...
Well, no, for the most part, you can play more because you die more often.
Yeah.
So that means like you get to play more longer. You know, of course you just drop into play and then you drop resets. The way you would like have you die. Go slice that bad boy. No.
No, I pissed it over. No, I don't want to fight you guys.
Uh-oh, Ada's going back into her old habits of running from enemies.
Bubbles so high that you just might kill me. No, I don't care. So I'm not happy. All is yours to celebrate. The way that you read whatever I'm doing.
I think that song is the reason I fell back into my Tales of Graces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of my ship. Hello.
No!
Ah ha ha ha. You just. Hey, if you last long enough, you do a drop and I can save. Oh my god, every time you try to cast a spell, they just say no. Oh, you got one almost dead. Good. Oh. Oh, he stunned you. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Let's get out of here. Where is the nearest save point? If it is not back, if it is not forward, okay, no, it's. Oh god, we can't. Oh wait, you moved into a new area. Did you?
Yeah.
Up your butt. Oh no. Yeah, okay, I see this. That's no, you did move into an area. Alright, cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Move forward. Make me jump, old man. No? You lose that. I'll have to wait for it. Yeah, but I don't care because I got there first. Ba ba da ba ba, beep beep skilly bop, beep beep skilly boop, skadly beep ba doo.
Oh, you forgot to switch.
Oh, I see what you mean. That's why the money is there. Oh, be gone thoughts. Where's the money?
Right there. Doesn't the button have to be like active in order to level up?
I don't think so, considering we've been getting ability points with non-active members. To level up, they definitely can use to. I don't know about like ability points. Oh, okay. So I don't really like the.
I think there's a right there.
We'd have to look at the balance. I think my part is level. Oh, you're talking about league points.
No, I'm talking about that. Because mine has all kind of been all over the place. Ares is above zero level.
Yeah, but I think it's switched around.
I switched him out a couple of times.
Wow, I hate that.
I like how you started using my fudge. I remember the first time I said
Because
that
I was
around
about to
you.
cuss for real, and that's bad. You're only level 27. Oh no, the bastard.
I'm level 32. I've been making sure to level up.
Jump already. Game, I could not care less. I wish you could skip these cutscenes so I can move on and live my life without having to see them a million times. Skip the other cutscenes. Actually, I don't think it's a rock. It's the other one's a Cuddy? Cuddy stuff? That's good stuff. Let me dash over more.
Thunder Dash is just hard to control.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about falling off stuff. It's just fun. Honestly, that Thunder Dash doesn't make me happy. I am happy. Oh, we get to eat? Cool. Oh, cool, yeah, no, that works. Relentless because I don't want to attack.
It's a game, which is why I need to
I just want to, I want to save. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you have to do the whole last area again. The one before this. Okay, cool. Mother trucker, that hurt like a. You on a stick. did it. I saved the mother trucker.
That hurt like a Beyonce on her last divorce.
I thought she was still married.
No, I think she's still married. It's just what some people
She's
say.
with Jay-Z.
I don't remember.
Queen D and Jay-Z.
Oh, the chest.
It could be the Jay-Z. Yeah, it's supposed to be Jay-Z.
So we're gonna say.
What
There's a
about
chest that I
one?
didn't see.
The one that you ignored.
The one that I missed.
You route all your paths this way. You never saved this one.
I always just went up that way and then I missed that one.
Yeah,
And I never saw it because of the angles.
This is just a shield cookie. I don't know shit.
What is a shield cookie?
Like, you reach some defensive things that you feed it to. Hold up. Nothing. I don't think that's in the right angle. Her sister was a witch, bro. What was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the West. You tell me I'm wrong? You gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Grow up, Doug. They were playing headband nonsense, yeah. I guess someone gave a hint that the guy didn't understand, so someone got upset because of it. That's what I could tell from context. Beyonce is not divorced. There you go. Of course,
I felt like something about that had to do with,
Yes, bad choices were made as usual when dealing with these monsters.
had to do with
We already know Ada's killed this thing. Confetti cannon.
that I what?
We've already killed that one before, right? We already knew that we've gotten past here once. So we went here last time and you died. This looks
I
good.
died after I got past it. I died once here and then I got
Yeah,
past
go
it and
past
I died
further
again.
there, yeah. Oh god, oh. Jeez.
That's reality shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting until it's coming. Banging. Second to you. Do not come for me. I am not. Do not dash. Do not pass go. Do not collect $50. Do not.
Like easy to me. No, I forgot to do
Well, I recommend this fantastic series called Ben 10.
No. Although your child really wanted to watch it this year.
He liked it the one time
Yeah.
I watched it together.
She really wanted to know because like that's or at least wait until yeah, but I was like wait until like I can at least get to an earlier episode for you to watch. Because he wanted to watch that episode right then and there. So I think before nap you guys were watching it again.
I guess, maybe.
So he was really upset that I didn't put it on. But then
Uh-oh.
he discovered this magic thing.
Magic School Bus?
No, a different show altogether. Magic's not even a part of it. It's one of our favorites.
Blues? Foster's.
Oh, no. I'm gonna watch that. Ooh, what's around the corner?
Probably a treasure. That's the
Um,
main reason I went down here.
no, it was another one we used to watch. At least that I used to watch.
Pass.
I don't remember what it was.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh, you made it to the next section?
Well, I made it to where you died, I think. Because I remember you getting up that building.
But yeah, it was one that I was like, oh yeah, I can get behind this. I know what this show is. I like this show.
Wings Club.
It's one of
Fate, a Week's Saga.
the fan community of the original series and the series that took place after are still completely
I think that's
confidential.
true. Okay, yeah. I know there's a save point here because there's a boss fight soon.
Yeah, back off. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
I gotta remember I gotta block weapons this game. That's oh, that's stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha.
Bang and no, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Unnecessary. It would be foolish to utilize this right now. Kill that bunny, Jake. Goodbye, bunny.
Yeah.
No.
Thunder.
Oh, I'm not wrong. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay, that is wrong.
Let's go.
Also gives you like a get rid of all the stuff.
Fly high like a comet.
Here.
Oh my lord. Where's my big spells?
Fire. Thunder.
Hell with that.
Back off. Yeah. 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 Oh.
I need to learn how to
Ha.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Block.
Oh yeah, I'm really bad at blocking too.
Back off.
I try to remember.
I remember that I can block sometimes. It's not enough.
Well, you're used to kind of just overpower.
Well, I'm standing like that. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah. Fire. Ha.
I want to pick myself up.
Ha. Hey. Yeah.
Stop.
Thunder.
I said stop.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I specified
Six.
Yamero Kudasai.
Oh.
What is this? Ugly.
It's one of the many
Yeah.
things.
Hashtag not enough.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
How do you even knock that off? Why am I so tired?
My shoulder dead? This no bueno. No, there's no save point.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Looks like the save point that I started at.
Well, yeah, but you didn't go like. I mean, did you? No, it's just. No, it's so much worse. We're at the boss fight. Alright, that will conclude tonight's stream of. What was the game we were playing? I can turn my head.
Kingdom Hearts, you drop this down.
Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. We'll be back with this next week sometime. We'll figure it out. Probably an evening, if not a day, and if not an afternoon.
If I recall, I'm free. Next Thursday?
We'll just have some good times. We'll play this. We'll probably not finish the game, but actually, I think it's like a bunch of bosses after this point, so maybe. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say. I don't feel like today is an appropriate day to plug, so we will see each other in the near future. Next week, we are starting the Halloween / October stuff. Boktober, as I've been stated to call it. I agree with that, John, actually, because the more I thought about it, the more I was like, first of all, I don't like chicken. Second of all, I'm totally a chicken, and I'm going to freak the crap out during these horror games. So this is going to be great. Boktober begins next Monday with Until Dawn. Remind me to download it myself. Good call, myself. Excellent. So yeah, love you folks. See you in the near future, and peace out.
Cheers.